Are you serious? Are you serious? I got it. This is Reverend Gary sent this to me, and I also want to thank Stormy. I want to thank Stormy Gordon and also Brian Boswell for some really good research today, and Dr. T.D. Vital for some really, really good research. But folks, this is some breaking news we need to understand. Now, this week, President Vladimir Putin of Russia will be in Beijing meeting with China and signing a pact to build a oil pipeline from Russia to China. This is the linking of the two superpowers, and America, you're the odd man out. Now, to back this up in advance, we've just got information. Russia's Pacific Fleet warships have arrived in China for military drills. Moscow's reporting a Russian Pacific Fleet squadron led by the guided missile cruiser Varag have arrived in China to participate in a joint drill naval interaction 2014. The Russian Defense Ministry announced today, on this May the 19th, 2014, the Pacific Fleet Squadron, made up of guided missile cruisers, fleet destroyers, anti-submarine ship, amphibious ships, service vessels, they've all arrived in the naval port there of Shanghai, the People's Republic of China, to participate in a Russian-Chinese naval drill interaction 2014, which will take place later this month in the East China Sea. The drills will take place May 20th through the 26th and will preliminarily focus on raising the levels of difficulty of the combat vessels' joint actions at sea. I notice that the Bear of the North and the nation from the East is the only nation that can fulfill biblical prophecy of a 200 million man army. Think about this. When at the time that John the Revelator received this revelation from Jesus Christ, that in the end days there would be a 200 million man army that would come across the Euphrates River. There was no possible way could that even be comprehended 2,000 years ago. 200 million man army? And now China has that ability. And they said they can do it at any time. They can pull them together very swiftly. A 200 million man army. And the Bear of the North, as prophesied, will come down and attack Israel and be defeated, of course, in the great battles of Gog and Magog. You can read that in Ezekiel 38 and 39. And they're not the only nation involved in that. You also have Persia, which is Iran. You have Togarmah, which is Turkey. You have Gomer, which is also another band of Russia. You have Ethiopia and Libya. It's right there in the Word of God. So we're seeing the formation of the end-time apocalyptic battle coming together. How many different areas of Bible prophecy are happening simultaneously? I mean, signs in the heavens, the water turning blood red, birds falling out of the sky, fish washing up by the millions, sheep falling over dead, cattle falling over dead, wars, rumors of wars, the Ukrainian crisis, Damascus is becoming a ruinous heap. I mean, are you serious? Outbreak of plagues of MERS and Ebola and polio and Mars and it just, what's going on? And there's all of these apocalyptic signs. The peace covenant being worked on, being pressured on. The Pope now going to the Holy Lands, not to make a trip to Israel, but actually to go and declare an end of the occupation for Palestine. Basically, the Pope is saying he's going to help the European Union. He's going to help the Russians. He's going to help the United Nations. He's going to help Tony Blair Faith Foundation. He's on his way to help the Arab League. He's on his way to help the world, the British Empire, David Cameron, Queen Elizabeth, Barack Obama, the Obama administration, John Kerry. The Pope is going to help put the pressure on Israel to sign a covenant with many, prophesied in Daniel 9:27, to force the parting of the land. Folks, this thing is winding up. Are you serious? Don't miss today's broadcast. Whatever you do, it starts at 12 noon Eastern. Don't miss it. It's only 2 hours today, so you better hurry. Don't be late. Wow, something biblical's going on with the signs of the second coming of Christ.